All right, that's pretty much it on that. There's nothing really much more to see here, okay, other than this community here to the left. Okay, if you can see far enough, your vision is that good. I'm going to try to be zooming in. That's that community I was saying called Inspirata. And when I feel the need to do so, okay, maybe in the future I may do a video, but I just got too many things going on right now. Okay. I'm coming up on St. Rose Parkway and off to the right. Now I've done one before. You make a right, you go probably about 2 miles, and that's where the M is. Casino. They built that about 10 years ago. But if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, like and share, and also stay tuned if you got a few extra minutes. I'm over here volunteer and via Inspirata. All right, the neighborhood I'm telling you about. I'm going to do one on the Henderson Executive Airport, which I've longed to do. Okay. All right, you guys have a good day and stay tuned for the next video. All right, how we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? This segment is going to be entitled Street Rat Visits the Henderson Executive Airport, okay, and Corona effects. And here's a view of Executive Airport Drive. Okay, to be honest with you, I've rolled past it maybe twice, 3 times since I've been here in Las Vegas, but I never really got to access it. Now it looks like down here, this is a Maverick. I don't know if that's a headquarters office, but this particular corporation, they come from like Utah or like Wyoming, one of the two. They're oil. And when I go to Utah to visit the kids, they're abundant down up there in around Ogden, Salt Lake. And we got, I believe, something like 12 of them. The last I've heard, now in South Las Vegas. And they're really, really nice gas stations, that is. So this is this Henderson Airport. And I'm going to see if I can access it from another area. This is St. Rose. Okay. And other angles, okay, the best possible. Okay, before I leave, I was just going to show the planes where they're at. And apparently it looks like all these planes are grounded. Okay, as part of this coronavirus thing. I mean, there's nothing moving. I've been down here for about 30 minutes doing a segment on the Raiders practice facility, which is behind me. Okay, about maybe 3/4 of a mile to a mile. And I've only seen one plane fly in here. Okay, I don't see another plane in sight. Now, they don't get a lot of traffic in this airport anyway, but this is not a good sign right here. So I guess it's just not enough of demand just to travel right now on the planes. I mean, even if you go to the main airport, McCarran, there's probably a plane flying in there every 30 or 40 minutes, whereas there's a plane flying like every 4 or 5 minutes when the tourism is at full strength. All right, I'm going to go and move now to another area now. All right, real fast. This is Bruner, and I'm trying to see where to access this the airport, and I guess I have to drive in another area. But we're more. This is closer to the control tower, okay, and it's a Maverick, some other planes over here, and apparently looks like I say nothing's flying. Okay, I don't know what's over here other than hangars. So I'm thinking they have maybe private planes parked there. You probably can rent these hangars out or own them. I don't know. Okay. So maybe this is where people indiscreetly fly in here and they go up in the hangar or whatever and they, do whatever they have to do. So I'm going to try to see if I can access. I don't know if I have to go further north up Executive Airport Drive, but I'm going to see if I can access that off another area. Let's move on. All right, so this is the way to get to the Executive Airport. This is what is this street? This is Jetstream and Executive Terminal. Okay, so apparently this is like an aviation center here. Okay, and this is down here is probably the perimeter road where the well, there's several warehouses here that probably deal with aviation and where hangars are. Okay, all in aviation. So I'm assuming these are probably private chartering companies. Okay. Just in case if you're asking me, why do I know so much about aviation? Well, I've worked in aviation as a fueler for many years. When I was in the Army, I probably have about 3 or 4 years of that experience. And when I got out, I contracted over in Iraq. I've done it for about a year and a half, something like that. And I also worked at the McCarran Airport for about 2.5 years, fueling planes and so forth. So I was able to pick up on a lot of the terminology. And at one time, I wanted to be a helicopter pilot, and but that got cut short. Because at the time when I wanted to go to the aviation or the helicopter school, and that's when I believe 911 started, long time ago. All right, this is the aviation terminal here, the main terminal that is. Okay, and we're just going to kind of just get a glimpse. All right, I don't think I can remain in this area too long. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a plane flying in too. Okay, here's some fuel trucks there. All right, when I see fuel trucks, they bring back old memories. And some planes and so forth. This is the runway. All right. Yeah, apparently it doesn't look like it's a lot of traffic today. Yeah. Oh, wow. I can get just a quick little glimpse of the runway here. Wow, they living large up there. They got up at the top of the office. They got picnic tables and all that. I guess what people can eat lunch and chill out up there. Check that out. Yeah, I guess that's where the taxpayers' money is going to, right? And down the other area, okay, down the other side, there's supposed to be 7 hills down there. Okay, all those houses. Okay, if I end up down there, I may do a video on that, and you can see the Raiders practice facility. Okay, from here. So I'm assuming probably when the Raiders they fly into town, they're going to be flying right here to this airport. Okay, fly back here from away game, back to work. All right. Yeah, so this is starting to become slowly a logistical industrial city, whereas when I was out here, let me see, like not even 4 years ago, there was pretty much nothing down there except Inspirata, that neighborhood. That I have mentioned that before in the practice facility video that I've done here earlier today. And so that's pretty much it on that. Okay, maybe you guys can come check it out for yourself. All right, again, I'm down here in South Henderson. This is down in Executive Airport Drive, and it's going to be south of St. Rose. And speaking of which, if you can see far enough, I'm going to enlarge it so you can see far enough, though. That's the M down. Looks like it's probably about 2-3 miles away. All right. So yeah, this area is blown up quite a bit. So if you like this video, all right, feel free to subscribe and share with your friends and all that. And stay tuned for the next video. All right, until next time, ladies and gentlemen.